Welcome back, Arcadians, to Al's Arcade, and this is Neo Geo Collection Part 3. Wow, we're getting through it, guys. We're getting through it. We are halfway to a full collection of Neo Geo MVS carts, and we're picking them up all the time. At this rate, I'll probably have it done by the end of next year. There's no rush, but it would be cool too. But you know what, guys? I'm just enjoying collecting for this library that I could never afford back in the day, and I'm really enjoying playing these games for the first time, sharing my gameplay with you and my thoughts about the game, and just seeing how far we get on one credit, basically on 110p. And then, you know, in the next video I'll basically give you my opinions on the game, because I usually leave the game in the cabinet for a month, play it, and then give you my thoughts on the game. Not a review, it's just my thoughts really on, you know, what I think of the game. Because, you know, a lot of these games take a lot more than a month to get into. Some of them are quite deep. And unless you're actually specifically concentrating that whole month on one game, you're never really going to know it that deeply. Because obviously I do another high score challenge for the 10 Pence Arcade podcast, and we've actually been playing Prehistoric Isle, so I have been dedicated a lot of time into that recently, which we will look at in this video today, and it is an awesome game. But before we get into that, I just want to read out a few comments, because it's you guys that keep me going. I love reading your comments, and it seems like a lot of you are enjoying this. Charlie Cat, hello Al, good to see you back with part 2 of your Neo Geo collection. So glad you can continued on, and what a wonderful addition to have for us members to enjoy. Keep up the great work, kind sir. I just came for the part 1 video, and thank you for sharing it with us. Well, Charlie, I'm just going to keep doing these until I've got no more Neo Geo games to play. But we've got loads to get through. Eric 8284 says it's the pinnacle of 16-bit sprite art. I wouldn't have stated it better. I love that you love the Neo Geo MVS as much as I do. Your videos are the best. Yeah, well, I'm just glad you're enjoying it, mate. I really am. This is why I do it. Just love reading your comments. Rob Coleman, I love how the Neo Geo box art proudly displays the megs of each cart, because we all know more megs equals better. Really enjoy this type of video. 4 carts, cycle through them with your thoughts. Viewpoint makes me think of an isometric R-Type, perfectly matched to your t-shirt. Great stuff, thanks Alex. 3 great comments there, and there's loads more. I'll read out this one here, which actually 2 more. Simon Perry says the Neo Geo AES adjusted for inflation. It was the most expensive home video game console ever released, costing $649, equivalent to $1,500 in 2025. The AES had identical hardware to the MVS, allowing home users to play the games exactly as they were in the arcades. Exactly. That is an expensive system. And you know what? The AES is like crazy money now. There's a lot of games in the sort of 10k mark. Can you imagine paying 10k for one game? It's crazy. When you can probably get it on the Neo Geo Evercade or the Switch collection for like 20 quid. It's just crazy. But saying that, you know, I collect for the MVS. I'm paying a hell of a lot more than I would do. I don't need to collect, but there is a collector in me. I've been collecting games since I was, what, 10, 11? And I still have my original Spectrum collection. It's in me. I haven't stopped. That's how long I've been collecting. It's not just the amount of time I've been on YouTube. I've been collecting all my life, and it will never stop because I absolutely love it. One more, because do you remember in the last video I looked in Superplay to see how much the games were, because I wanted to see if there was any old adverts. Obviously there's a lot of SNES games in there, because Superplay is a dedicated Super Nintendo magazine. But Patrick here says, I saved up the whole summer washing cars, cutting lawns, and a load of other chores to buy Street Fighter 2 Turbo for my American import SNES. Cost me upwards of £150, but I got my money's worth. So there you go. There's a really good example of someone like myself who went out and bought an import console and was buying import Super Nintendo games. The shops that I went into, it was a mixed bag. We had PAL, we had Japanese, and we had American. That's why I've got no affiliation with PAL, because back in the day there was everything available and we brought it. What we could get, whatever we could get our hands on. Normally there was only one copy of a game in the shop. There weren't like loads of copies of Street Fighter. There'd be one. And if you didn't buy it then, you missed your opportunity. You know, it was totally different. People don't remember that. You know, it wasn't like Game back then. These were little independent game shops that sold Neo Geo, Mega Drive and SNES. And that was my era. That was the era I absolutely loved. Because for me, the sprite art was just amazing to look at. And, you know, they're the sort of games I still love today, you know. So, yeah, fantastic comments. Thank you so much for all of those. I really do enjoy going through all of those. And give me some more. Tell me what you think of these games. So, do you remember in the last video, part 2, we looked at 4 games. So, the first game we loaded up was Waku Waku 7. I've never played this before. You know, I'm not the biggest fighting fan, but I do like them. I do love Street Fighter, I love Mortal Kombat, Soul Calibur. I've played a lot, but I wouldn't say I was a kind of like a connoisseur of fighting games. So I couldn't really sit here and say which is the best. All I know is this game is very accessible. It's a very easy pick up and play for the casual gamer. It's got beautiful sprite art, really bold graphics, and it's beautiful to look at, and it's very accessible, and I really enjoyed playing this. But I wouldn't give more than 7-10p's out of my hard-earned pound note to play anymore in the arcade. I think that's what it's worth, a good 7 out of 10. But other than that, a fantastic game, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and we'll definitely go back to that. Next game was Shock Troopers Second Squad. I love my run and gun games, probably my favourite genre of games. Contra, you know, all that kind of stuff. And Shock Troopers is right up there my street. I still prefer the original, but I had a lot of fun playing this. I think it's because it's got that kind of, those rendered graphics, which look fine, I'm a big fan of. But I think this just got a little bit too busy. There was a little bit too much going on, and there was a bit of slowdown. So for that, I'm going to give it a 7 as well. 7-10p's out of my hard-earned pound in the arcade, and I'm going to save 30p to go out and play a bit of Defender, my old school favourite. The next game, oh my god, Viewpoint. What a tough game this was. But I do like my tough games. As you know, I like Defender. That's a tough game. It's not an easy game to master. Neither is this. This is tough as nails, but I do like it. It reminds me of a sort of spiritual successor to Zaxxon, which I played a lot in the arcades back in the day. It's an isometric shooter. And again, graphically, oh my god, guys, what a beautiful looking game. Not only that, the music really draws you in. And that's what I'm loving about not just the Neo Geo, but this era, you know, the Mega Drive and SNES. They've all got their own sound chips. They all sound absolutely amazing. They just sound so cool, and there's no other systems like these three. To me, these are the powerhouses of that era, and I love the music. It's got that kind of 90s hip-hop tune, but oh my god, is this a tough game. But you know what? I love it. I'm going to keep going back to this. Will always be in my machine. Didn't get that far. Got to the end of stage 2, but I could not beat that crab. That crab was rock hard. But I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. I love this game. It's so cool. Look at it. Just look at it. So cool. Can't say cool enough. The next game is a top-down racer. I don't know whether these games first appeared on the Neo Geo. No, they wouldn't have done. It would have been sort of RC Pro-Am on the NES. That kind of isometric viewpoint. Obviously, these are a lot faster. A lot more detailed graphics, cool sound. You really feel like the engine of the motor when you're playing this. It's got really cool sound effects and a very accessible game to play. Really enjoyed this. I'm starting to be a huge fan of these type of games. Really enjoyed this. I never finished it, but I'm going to give this, what should I give this? I'm going to give this a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, which is a good score. This is the thing with a lot of these games, guys. They're all good games for the Neo Geo. I haven't really hit a bad game. I'm enjoying all of them. I really am enjoying all of these games. Right, so for the next lot, the next 4 games we're going to choose for this video. And I think we really need to get stuck into a trilogy of games. Or you know, what's the word? Oh, I can't think of the word. Trilogy is probably the wrong word because there's more than 3. There's actually, what, 6? So what would you say that is? I don't know. It'll come to me in a minute. Metal Slug. We haven't played a Metal Slug. We need to play a Metal Slug. Again, my favourite genre. I don't know if you remember, I played Demon Front and I absolutely loved that game. I think I gave that a 10 out of 10. It is up there, one of my favourite games of the last 25 years. It really is a cool game. Came out in 2000 and it's so cool. But is Metal Slug better? A lot of people say it is. So let's give this a run for its money. Of course I've played it. This is the one Neo Geo game that I do remember playing back in the day. And was absolutely blown away by how far games had come. I mean, just graphically, it's beautiful. It's a piece of art. And it plays so well. But it's been a long time since I've played this, so I don't know how far I'm going to get. But I'm really looking forward to playing this. Next up is a very, very early release. In fact, I think this was a packing game with the AES. And it does feel like a home console game. And it almost feels like it needs a sort of light gun or a mouse to play this game. It's NAM 1975. It came out in 1990, so it's a very early release. And it's one of those games where we have a crosshair, very similar to Wild Guns on the Super Nintendo. But I don't think it is as good. Still, I'm interested to put a little bit more time into this. Next up, I didn't think I'd be playing these type of games, but we're going to give it a go. It is a football game, and it is goal, goal, goal. Have I ever been into football games? Let me try and think. Speedball? Is that a football game? I used to love Speedball on the Mega Drive. Sensible Soccer? Don't think I ever played that. You know what? I don't think I ever have been into a football game because I'm not really into football, guys. But you know what? I think it's a great game, 2-player. After a few beers, drunk in the pub. If there was a Neo Geo arcade machine in the pub, I think we'll all be standing around this playing it. Especially if the World Cup was on. What a better way to extend the evening by playing some football on a Neo Geo arcade machine. So we're going to give this a go. Goal, goal, goal. Looks really cool. And next up is a game that I have been playing, guys. I've been cheating here a bit. I've been playing this non-stop. And I've been playing it non-stop because it is our game of the month on my 10 pence arcade podcast. It is Prehistoric Isle 2. Now, when I first mentioned I was going to choose this game for the podcast, a lot of people said, oh, you should have chosen the original. It's way better. Well, I don't know. I've never played the original, but I'm going to play this. Looks awesome. It's got rendered graphics. It's got, you know, it's got dinosaurs and it's got helicopters. It's basically Airwolf and Jurassic Park, isn't it, combined? It looks really cool. So we're going to play through a bit of that and see how we get on. So without further ado, guys, let's fire up the old Neo Geo and play some classic arcade games. Right, here we go, guys. Prehistoric Isle 2. Does anyone remember playing the original? Some people say the original is better than the sequel. I've never played the original, but all I know is this is a great game. I'm really enjoying this. Came out in 1999. That's 26 years ago, guys. Can you believe it? Do you remember what you were doing in 1999? That was the year before I got married. Oh my God. Let's not go there. Right, what ship should we use? Well, you've got an option of two, basically. This is the faster ship. I think this one has the better firepower. So I'm going to go with the green one. It's a bigger hitbox. And my God, is it a big hitbox. So if you're used to playing bullet hells, you might struggle with this game. But it is a fantastic looking game, isn't it, guys? You can shoot parts of the environment, like I'm shooting these lampshades. Get 5,000 points for them, believe it or not. They're definitely worth going for. And we want to try and level up our weapon. Pick these people up. You can either take these people to the end of the level for really big points, or you can drop them off at the nearest air ambulance. I like to go for the big bonus points. Pick the medals up for more points. I love this game. It's like a cross between Jurassic Park and Airwolf. So cool. Right, I've got to defend the people. This is the point in the game where we can level up our weapon. I want to get that heat seeker. Did I get the heat seeker? No, I didn't. I got the other one. It's okay. I would have preferred the heat seeker. I think it's a better missile. Doing well so far. Right, a little glimpse of the end of level boss there, coming up. But can we do him? He is rock hard, guys. He's a tough boss, actually. Now, we can either drop them off here at the air ambulance or take them all the way to the end of the level, which is what I'm going to do. But it is a gamble, because I could have got a load of points there. And if I get hit, I could lose a bit of my bonus. So it's a bit of a gamble. But if you think you can defeat him without getting killed, go for it. I've got 5 guys there hanging on for dear life. And this is a tough boss. Doesn't last very long. We done him. We done him, guys. We done him. Woo-hoo-hoo! Awesome. So how much of a bonus do I get? Hopefully quite a lot. There we go. Hero count. That's a huge bonus. Wow. And I didn't lose a life. So we're at 4 million already. And I've got a medal. See, I've got a medal at the top there, look. Right, this is where I've got a bonus time now. See the hearts? They're going down slowly. This is where you've got to pick your bonus. I do need some more bombs. I've got 0 bombs left. I didn't want that weapon, but I got it. Oh, nearly died there, guys. Right, this is where I want to change my weapon and I want to get some more bombs. Get that bomb. Get that. Oh, I wanted the heat seeker. Mind you, actually we're pretty maxed out here. They are wicked weapons, those. Now what I could really do with is another score multiplier. Ah, I got hit! I've got to be careful here. Full concentration, guys. I've got my bombs back. Don't really want to use them just yet. I might use them here. There's a bit coming up in a minute. Right here I might use it. It does take a while, this one, sometimes. Have we done him? Yes, we done him. Such a cool game. Get that guy. We're up to 7 million now. We've got our bonus time. Oh, look at the bonuses there, guys. Can you see that? We got the bonuses. We're up to 10 million, is it? Right, do I drop these off? I'm going to drop these guys off to get a bonus here. Oh my God, my hands. I rescued some guys. And we picked up some more bombs. We've got the end of level boss. This guy can be tough. It's a tough one. We're going to go over the top. And then we're going to go back round. Oh, I got hit. Time for some specials. And again. We done him, guys. We done him. I did lose a life there, though. Still great score so far. 11 million. Am I going to beat my top score? We're at 12 million now. I'm hoping I can do this level. I've never done this level. Give me something to shoot at. Come on, I want the bonus. There's the special, and we got the bonus. Let's do it. Oh, we got a special weapon now. Now you're dead meat. Oh yes, another bomb, we need that. And we need that. Right, this one can be tricky, I think. Just got to remember to stay out of the way. This is my last life. I've got one bomb. Right, this is where it's got to be tricky. He's going to pounce on me. Oh, and I got hit again. Oh my God. I died last time exactly the same way. Still, what a great run. And that is my top score. Excellent. Yes. Woo! That was awesome. Wow. Woo! Next game. Next game. It's going to be a hard one to beat, isn't it? Goal, goal, goal. Let's play goal, goal, goal. Wow. I need something a little bit chilled, especially after that. Right, A, shoot. Yellow, pass. Green, short kick. Okay, let's go. Defence, sliding, tackle. Okay. Where's England? Come on, England. Come on, England. Right, let's do it. 4-4-2. Oh. No, I want to go, yeah, 4-4-2, I think. Two up front. Who have we got? Group D. Spain. Oh my God, great team. Right. Pass. 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 Shoot. Oh, that was that was a bit too far away to shoot there. Come on, tackle, mate. Oh, yes. Oh, you got him down. Pass. Nice pass. Oh, he got it off me. No. Oh, save. Yeah, come on, where's my man? Pass, yes. Yeah, come on, you can try it, mate, but you ain't going to get there. I'm going to go right in the goal. Shoot! No! The goalie took it off me. Look at that tackle. Oh, what a foul. Pass. Pass. Nice. You can try it, but you ain't going to do it. Come on, faster, mate, faster. Oh, come on. Maybe I need to hold down the button a bit longer. Come on, run. Yes. Crowd are a bit quiet. Must be a home game. Oh my God. Nah. Come on. Yes, nice pass. Pass. Shoot. Oh. I'm liking this. And I don't really like football. I say that. I used to like watching England play up until Rooney ruined it for us, I think. And then I couldn't watch another England game ever since, but time's half time in a minute. Come on, let's get a goal. We need a goal. Pass. Yes, come on. Shoot. Yes! You got a goal! Super goal. Well, I'm glad I got that in before half time. Look at that replay, guys. Look at that replay. Time up. Oh, okay. That was full time. I thought that was half time. Never mind. Good game. Like it, like it. Next game. I don't know whether it's the best football game, but I quite enjoyed that. 2-player, that'd be awesome. Goal, goal, goal. Right, what next? NAM 75, guys. Oh my God, this has got to be a very early release. I think this was actually packaged with the AES. It's 1990. Wow, what a great year. See how we get on with this. I have played this before, but I'm not very good at it. Machine gun A. Special weapon B. Is there a roll? Yeah. Hero runs. Emergency control of hero.
Dr. R. Muckley, an ex-US Army scientist.
Wow, looks like me.
Taken to Nom's backwoods. So now a special force unit.
It's so of its time, isn't it? The old Vietnam War was a big sort of thing in the 80s. Remember 19, Paul Hardcastle?
Go up the Yon River to deceive enemy guard.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. So it's just a crosshair game like Wild Guns. Right. That run button is essential, I think. Yeah, this could quite easily be a SNES game, couldn't it? Oh, I've got to roll over. Oh, okay, cool. Like that. Oh, got hit. Oh, my crosshair's right at the top of the screen. Oh my God. It's not an easy game. really wants to be like a... Oh my god. Yeah, that is not an easy game. I think it's because it's a button layout game. Let's give it one more go. Don't really want to continue. Maybe I've got to credit up. There we go. Give it one more try.
Dr. R. Muckley, an ex-US Army scientist.
Right. Let's get used to that run button. Got the helicopter this time. I'm gonna get that gun. Love that. Doing a bit better this time, got the hang of it. Got to get these guys. Oh. You can't actually... Got the helicopter again. Got loads of grenades. Maybe I should be using them more. Oh. Got that. I should definitely be using my grenades a bit more. Got him. Alright. Oh my god. It's tough. Oh, I got killed. Yeah, it's alright. It does feel like a mouse game or something, or you need like a light gun. But yeah, it's okay. I mean, I think that would be easier with a pad on the AES than it would be on this with this control layout here. I don't know. What do you think, guys, of NAM 75? Do you think this is a hard game? Are you struggling with it like I am? Anyway, let's pick another game. Metal Slug. Oh my god, the original Metal Slug. I remember this when this came out. It was unbelievable. It just looked so amazing. Right, here we go. So we've got A to fire, B to jump, C to grenade, must be, mustn't it? So iconic, this original game, isn't it? So cool. I haven't played this for a long time, so I don't know how far I'm going to get. Just look at the graphics. I mean, this is just like pure art, isn't it? Oh, come on, move. Took a bit of a hit there. Music and everything, it's just incredible, isn't it? No. Done him. It's been a while. Nice little bonus. What year did this come out now? Must have been 91 or something, was it? 90, 91?
Mission 2, start.
Oh. First life down. Oh. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Oh, rocket launcher, yes please. Yeah.
Rocket launcher.
Any more? Have some of that. Oh, he knifed me. What a game. What a game. I need to put a bit more time into that. So cool. So cool. Oh, put my name in, but that is not a great score for me. I need to go back to it. We need to go through all of them actually as a video, I think. So cool. Right. The games, what did you think, guys? Whew. Oh my God. Prehistoric Isle 2. Oh. this game. I love this game. I can't believe I own it. I really can't believe I own this game. I mean, if this was on the Super Nintendo, this would be like my favourite game. But it's not on the Super Nintendo, it's on the Neo Geo, and I'm now collecting for the Neo Geo, which I still can't believe. Why didn't I collect for the Neo Geo so, you know, a lot earlier? Why so late in my life? I could have been playing these games 10, 20 years ago. Why do I suddenly start collecting it now? I don't know. Tutor UK, you said it. You know, he reckoned I didn't rate the Neo Geo. No, it was only because I thought it was too expensive and out of my reach. And I was a bit of a Nintendo guy back then. Well, I was called Nintendo Arcade, you know. But I'm a lot more diverse. I've got fingers in loads of pies now. Or cakes. Prehistoric Isle, back to this. I'm going off on a tangent. Awesome game. What can I say? I really, really like this game. The only thing I would say the negative about this game is it's got a bit of slowdown. There's a lot going on, and I am starting to notice that with a few Neo Geo games. When it gets a bit busy, there's a bit of slowdown. But, you know, I'm used to that on the Super Nintendo. But graphically, what can I say? It looks incredible. Just all the backgrounds, the way the dinosaurs just come from the background, break through the tree, and just suddenly appear in front of you, and you've got to kill them, is awesome. So graphically, it's incredible. Sound effects are amazing, except for the fact that I did get a bit annoyed with the noises of the dinosaurs. You know, that constant rah, rah, every time you kill something. It's a bit like bonus, bonus. You know, that does get a bit repetitive after a while. They could have changed that up a bit, but other than that, what can I say? It's got to be a 9 out of 10, guys. This is a fantastic game. And as you can see, I got quite far in it, and I still think I can beat that pterodactyl, and I still reckon I could beat this game. So this is going to stay in my machine for a while. Well, it's going to stay in there for a month, because at the end, when we do another video, we'll come back to it, and I'll see if I still think this is a 9 out of 10. But at the moment, I think it is. It's awesome. And I'm so close to getting to killing that pterodactyl. Metal Slug. 9 out of 10. I don't even have to explain it, really. It's just awesome. 9 out of 10 all day long. But that could change, couldn't it? What if I play the other 5 games in the trilogy and I think they're better? Are they all 9 out of 10? I don't know. I'm going to stick with a 9 out of 10 because not only that, it was groundbreaking when it came out into the arcade. And it did change everything as far as run and gun games are concerned. You know, it was just so cool. So yeah, I'm sticking with 9 out of 10. It's awesome. Goal, goal, goal. On your own. Yeah, I thought this was all right. I thought this was good. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. I'm not really into football games. But, you know, I did enjoy it. And it was quite fluid. Some football games don't click. And I find it difficult to pass to a player that you can't see further up on the screen. But there was a little map down the bottom, I don't know if you noticed, where it shows you where your player was, a red dot. So I could tell whether there was a player up front. And it worked. So I knew when to pass. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Maybe 6 is not enough. No, I'm going to stick with 6. It could change. I'm going to stick with it for another month, and that could change in a month's time. NAM 75. I don't think I'm going to get into this one, guys, because it does, the button layout is a bit convoluted. It's very difficult to do the roll, the grenade and the fire, and the crosshair seems to stick. And it's difficult to see where the crosshair is on the screen. I know it is an early game, but this really does feel like it should be on a SNES pad, where you can use the shoulder buttons to roll. That would make it easier, a bit like Wild Guns. You use them to roll your man. So it feels easier to play. It's more intuitive on a SNES controller. This is difficult with the button layout. It really is. If it wasn't for that, I think it would be a better game. So I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10. Not one of the. This is probably the poorest game I've played so far. But you know, it's an early game. It is an early game. But that is it, guys, for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of the games. If you've got any memories of these games, playing them back in the day, I would love to hear about it. I'm going to stick with these for a month, and then we'll come back again, maybe in a month, maybe 2 months' time. Depends on how many videos I've got to put up on the channel. But I will play these for a month because I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, and you guys, you play them as well, and let me know how you get on. That's it for this week's video, guys. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.